What up, it's your boy Berner. You're tuned into Hot New Hip Hop right now. About to hear it all first. Yeet. You know, like it's crazy. I sit back and think about it, and it's almost a blur. You know what I'm saying? I just really work hard, and I go in, I invest in myself, I pick my own production, and I just use my resources. The difference between this album and the other albums I did was I had some help on this one. My big bro Steve LaBelle helped me utilize his resources and his ear and put a lot of power plays together on this album. A lot of legendary features: DJ Quick, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cocaine. Shit's next level in my opinion. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to put your own money into your own shit. Otherwise, you're never going to see it through the way it's supposed to be seen through. You know, I invest all my money back in myself, so I don't think anything's a big profit for me right now because I put it back in. So I might put 250,000 behind an album or 200,000 into an album. I might not see that back for a while, but I don't really give a fuck because there's a certain sound missing in hip hop right now. We just kind of trying to keep it alive. I learned that for sure anything is possible. That's a lot of people say that, and people always hear it and be like it is because everything I've wanted to do with music I've gotten done. I think the last thing on my bucket list was working with DJ Quick, and that got done. But I say that, you know, my advice or what I've learned is when you put your own money, I'm gonna preach this over and over. When you put your own money behind yourself, you're gonna be more motivated and you're gonna be determined to see through your vision. If you have someone else, you know, that you're kind of piggybacking off of, or that is like, you know, trying to put up for you, you might just get a little comfortable. You won't work as hard. If it's your own bread, you're gonna see that shit all the way through to the finish line. And if you don't, then it's only your fault. You know what I'm saying? So I like being able to have control of my shit. I learned that being independent is the way to go for music, for sure. The last thing you want to do is have someone tell you that your shit is not tight, or what you want to talk about is not the right thing to talk about, or the sound that you're putting out is not the right sound. Who is anyone to tell you what you're supposed to be putting out? That's what art is. You know, the Kevin Gates thing is not set in stone yet, but he FaceTimed me the other day and said that it was possible that we'd be doing a 5-song EP, just off pure vibe. You know, nothing about music connection or business, just on a vibe of, you know, people. And that's how I've always looked at music, is it's all about a vibe. That came randomly. I was blessed. His boy Spencer, shout to Shot by Spencer, FaceTimed me, asked me where I was at. I told him I was in Burbank. He was also in the same city, and so we linked up and caught a good vibe. We did a light show, which is on Rico, and from there, just been in contact. So shout out to Kevin Gates, probably one of the realest rap cats I'd have met in this whole journey, for real. Yeah, you know, the album is called From Seed to Sale. It's been done for a while. I wanted to kind of build my shit and get it to where it needed to be, and he had to get his album out, and his album is out, and his album's kicking ass, and my album is kicking ass. And my goal is to try to get that album out by October 27th. That's my birthday. And I feel like it's just time for it to come out. It sounds great. It's a whole wave. Like, the album itself is it's fucking phenomenal. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Gang or Die. When I say the word timeless, it's kind of like if you put on a beat that's hot in the club right now, a style of beat, like, or it's like a dance song, or it's like a catchy single. It has its time. Like, that was a time that it was on the radio. It's a time it was in the nightclub. It was a time that, you know, it was real big in the world, and then that time goes away. Well, my music it's real sample driven. We're picking real soulful samples and bringing it to life. So I say it's timeless because you hear a beat that I must have did maybe 10 years ago on a record, and my lyrics might not have been the best, and my delivery might not have been the best back then, but that beat still sounds good as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? That shit still sounds good. It's like a polo shirt. Someone go to jail for 10 years and come out, their polo shirt is still relevant. It's not like another brand that fell off or whatnot. So shout out to my brother Cosmo. He's definitely kept me in the game with quality production that we like to call timeless. Yeah, of course. I'm trying to think. I mean, really, that I've worked with so many people. If you look at the body of music on the 31 projects, I've damn near fucked with a lot of people. You know, I'd probably say... shit, I don't know right now. I mean, I think I really just, on this album, I really kind of accomplished a lot of things in my own mind. And a lot of people ask me, like, you know, definition of success. And to me, it's like being able to work with people you grew up listening to and fuck with and looked up to. And so right now, I don't really know. I mean, fuck, I did the Bone Thugs and Harmony song. I did the DJ Quick record. I worked with DJ Paul. You know, Corrupt. I ain't worked with Corrupt yet. Young Gotti, what's up, baby boy? You know and that's my whole concept of music is I just want to fuck with people I grew up listening to. You know what I mean? So my goal is to get I'm working on a documentary with an artist. It's a breeding project, which means like when we develop a new strain, and hopefully that leads into a group project as well, and some tour and some merch. I can't talk about who that is yet, but I think it's gonna shock a lot of people. It's way bigger than I ever imagined. And obviously roll out me and Wiz's album. Hopefully me and Kevin Gates get one. Me and Be Real gonna do another one. I'm gonna stay working, bro. I'm a workaholic. I'm Mexican, bro. You know how we get down.